Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm joined by my lovely boyfriend Eli and we're going to do a couples Q&A today. On my Instagram stories I had a little question box with loads of questions for you guys to ask, and it's taken me a bit of a long time to actually get around to filming this, but here we are doing it today. But yeah, we've got quite a few questions to get through, so I'm going to start now. Number one, how did we meet? We met at a beach party. I remember I went with my best friend Charlotte and I got introduced to Eli and I was like, wow, he's gorgeous. And we both had the same pair of sunglasses on as well. So that was like a conversation starter. And then I came home that evening and I was like, Charlotte, I've got to find this guy. I've got to add him on Facebook. And I didn't remember his name at all. I knew it began with E because I'd never heard the name Eli before. And I basically added every guy who began with E who lives on the Isle of Wight. But his profile picture was him when he was like 12. So I didn't recognise him. So I was like, oh fuck, I haven't actually found him at all.
Because no one uses Facebook.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, I haven't found him. And this was at like 1 in the morning. Me and Charlotte sat in bed together with hot chocolates and we're scrolling through Facebook. And I was like, great, I can't find him. And then a month went on. And then I went...
It's the first question, how long is the video going to be?
And then a month went on. And I went to a festival. And he was there. He was camping with like the friends I was camping with. And we just spent all of our time together at the festival, and that was that.
You're looking after me as I throw up on myself.
Yeah, he was throwing up all over the place and I was looking after him.
Good first impressions.
So that is how we met. How long have you been together?
It's about 5 years, isn't it? 4 and a bit.
It will be 5 years the end of October. What was your first kiss like? And then they put awkward question mark, cute question mark.
I remember the where, but I don't really remember the kiss. It's forgettable.
So
that's the answer to that one.
We had our first kiss.
Bad memory.
We had our first kiss at that festival that we met, and I remember we were sat. Can I tell the story?
Is it going to be long again?
No, it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. We were at the festival, and everyone else was watching music acts, and we had came back to our kind of camping.
It was late-ish.
Tent thing early. And we were sat on camping chairs and we were just looking at the stars and listening to the music in the background.
Right, this ain't going in.
And he was like, close your eyes.
No, this ain't going in.
It is.
It's not.
And then I was like, what? Why? And he was like, just close your eyes. And then we had our kiss. But I can't remember whether it was like a shit kiss or it was a good kiss. I can't remember that. Who said I love you first?
You straight after that kiss.
No, it wasn't. I said that I love him first. And then it took you a fucking while to say it back.
Yeah, you got angry because I didn't say it back.
Well, everyone likes to,
It was pretty soon though.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that soon. But
I can't remember when it was. Could you remember how long into our relationship?
No, I can't. But the thing is with me is I love the idea of love, and like I love things very easily. So yeah, it didn't take me long to be honest. But yeah, I was the first one to say. He did eventually say it back, obviously.
Yeah, I still haven't. We're 5 years in.
So I'm just looking at the questions down here, by the way. How did you know you're in love with each other?
It just sort of happens, doesn't it?
You just kind of know. You just know, you just kind of like, I just want to, oh, his little face. Do you know what I mean? And you kind of would do anything for that person. You just, your heart just feels really full of love for that person. It's really hard to explain, but you will know.
You're getting really soppy over there.
I know. Oh. How do you work through arguments and solve disagreements?
I calmly explain why she's wrong. And that's it.
So,
No, I'm really bad at like, if I think their argument's weak, I try and probably mansplain.
Some would say that's the typical Libra in him.
Oh, this malark.
Basically, yeah, he's very, very stubborn.
You're more stubborn than me though sometimes.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie with you, I end up just walking away because I cannot be asked to listen to him anymore. Which winds him up even more.
Yeah, you gotta explain, you gotta
talk
it out. We don't really shout.
No.
No, we don't shout.
Yeah, I just walk away and then, yeah, that winds him up and then...
We sort of go in separate rooms for a bit.
Yeah, we separate ourselves and then normally, 9 times out of 10, he's the one that comes in and apologises.
Yeah, because you're more stubborn.
We just we try and talk it out. He really struggles to understand it from my point of view because he thinks that I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's why an argument occurs though, isn't it?
I guess, yeah, but he won't even try and see it from my point of view, and then that's how like the argument just progresses more and more and more. And then that's when I'm just like, fuck this, I cannot be asked to listen to you, and I just walk away. I
think that is the definition of like every typical argument.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm getting really hot and sweaty.
You're getting angry.
I'm getting angry. I'm not gonna ask this next question because...
Who's the best cook? Yeah, no. Right, we've been in this flat for over a year.
No.
You still haven't cooked me anything in this flat. We've been in here a year.
No.
Do you know how to work it?
Fuck off. Yes, but the thing is though, right, is I'm not a good cook, right? I put my hands up, I admit it, I'm shit at cooking. And whatever I cook him for dinner would probably taste like crap compared to what he does. But I am brilliant at baking and I have cooked you various of cakes, you know, in the past.
Various?
Various, does that not make sense?
What did you say?
I don't know. No, I've cooked him loads of cakes in the past. I'm the baker and he's the cook. There we go, alright? But don't start, yes, Eli's the best cook. Have you guys ever broken up and got back together?
Not that I know of.
No, we haven't.
Probably sometimes.
Well, in my head.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. We've been together solid for the 4.5... I don't know. 10 months. Solid for the 4 and 10 months. No. Solid for the 4 years and 10 months of being together.
4 and 10 months.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Next question. What was your parents' first impression of each other? So, what did your dad think of me? Or do you not even know?
I don't know. What did he call you recently? He calls you like a little burst of sunshine or something when you walk in the room. Yeah, you do cheer everyone up.
I say that. I do that.
Because you're just smiley.
My mum and dad really liked you. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I think it's because like my past relationships, mum and dad didn't really like how I was. I don't know. Obviously they see it from my end and they see me upset and crying. And then this wonderful guy walks in and treats me like a princess. And I think, yeah, they could just tell that you were very genuine. Dad used to talk about football to you and your mum can talk really well. I don't know, you're just very easy to get on with and yeah, they just know that you love me. And I think that's what they liked the most, is that it was very clear. Do you guys have your own interest which you do without each other, or do you do everything together?
I enjoy football, but I still talk to you about it. Even though you don't want to hear it, it's just she's next to me, so she hears it. And the same with other stuff that you like. Yeah,
like we do a lot together, purely because we do live together and, you know, you basically are my best friend. So we do a lot together, but there is some things that, you know, I like to go do with my friends or I go do by myself. Like there is some certain things that I like to do without him. But we do a lot of things together. But I don't know, I think it works.
Yeah, we don't really do much, really.
But we do have different interests though.
Yeah, massively.
So...
Oh my god, this is a great question.
Literally, fake tan each other's backs, question mark. Eli doesn't wear fake tan, so I don't have to fake tan his. But yes, he does fake tan my back if I ask.
That's such a bizarre question.
I'll literally open the bathroom door and be like, Eli! And I'm butt naked. And he's like, whoa, what are you doing? And I'm like, please can you tan my back?
It's always the most unflattering things, getting fake tanned, I think.
He's like, what do I do? And I'm like, just put it on the net.
No, I'm getting better.
Yeah, you are. But yeah, you know, big sweep of emotions.
Yeah.
Pet peeves about each other.
You don't do the washing up.
Here we go. Okay, my pet peeves about you.
I only came up with one. And let me try and think of more when you're saying yours.
Alright, my pet peeve is so stupid, right? But he yawns with his mouth wide open and he doesn't put his hand over his mouth. And oh, this other thing he does is when we go to sleep is he breathes with his mouth. So we'll be in bed and I'll turn over and we'll be kind of like face to face and he's just going.
Why don't you say about how you sleep? That's on the mind.
How I sleep is perfectly fine.
Go on, show it.
No.
Chloe sleeps with her elbow like this. So her elbow, like this is the pillow, her elbow's off of the pillow. So when I turn, I get an elbow in the eye every night. Yeah.
Look, yeah. How is it moving in together?
Easy. Super easy.
Yeah.
It should be, and I think if it's not, because my idea was like, if you want to be with this person, you have to live with them for like minimum a year. And if you can't do that, not the right person.
I think it really helped because we both wanted to move. We both really wanted to live with each other. So there was a lot of excitement and we knew it was what we wanted.
We got a nice flat, which helped.
Yeah, we got a beautiful flat, and the first few months of moving in together, you know, you kind of really get to see like their true self, really.
Yeah, imperfections.
Yeah, and like their little habits of things that might annoy you. So, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fun finding all of that out. I enjoyed it.
We're a very farty household.
But yeah, I think moving in together, it was great. It was fun, it was exciting, it was new.
But it wasn't like a big question or anything, was it? It wasn't like, oh my god, will you move in with me? Like loads of people big it up. It was kind of like, it makes sense if we just got a flat together.
And we didn't ever doubt it.
No, we just at some point started looking for a flat.
Yeah.
That was kind of it.
It just felt very natural. Do you ever get on each other's nerves? If so, how do you deal with it? Just go in a separate room. I literally just get away from him and put on Friends or something, or watch a film. I think, yeah, if he annoys me, I just separate
We've been
myself
quite good at, especially because of lockdown and stuff, we've been quite good at having a couple of hours maybe to ourselves each day. I
think that kind of answers the next question, which is, do you ever feel like you need some space from each other? And yeah, of course, like I think it's normal to feel like that. It doesn't mean it's bad, it just means, you know, you have to respect that when the other person says, you know, I just kind of want a bit of me time. And
yeah, like when you're doing your emails and stuff, I won't massively, you will sort of go in, put a film on while you're doing it.
Yeah, like sometimes I just want,
leave you to it. I
just want to be in the bedroom and go on my phone and watch a film, just me. And that's fine, like Eli's okay with that because then he can do his own thing. So yeah, nicknames for each other.
We don't really have like proper nicknames really.
No, I go through phases where I call him different things. It's like I always call him E. I call him gorgeous. Babe. I went through a phase of saying bub.
Weird one.
I know. I think sometimes I still say that. At the moment I keep calling him sweetie. Yeah, I think that's everything I say to him. You call me little one. Beautiful.
That's probably the most one.
Chloe. Nothing. It's nothing too special. There's not a nickname that's stuck throughout the whole time.
You don't call me Lie at all, do you?
No, I don't like that. Is marriage on the cards?
Yeah.
Yes. I fucking hope so. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Like we talk about it all the time. Talk about what we would like, what I would like, and he would like and stuff. So it's definitely on the cards. Don't know when, but it will definitely happen, hopefully. in our life. What about kids? Yeah, of course we'd like kids. But at the moment, it's not something where I'm like, oh my god, I want a kid.
No, yeah, we're not really scared of it, but like not at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely not. We know, I think we know right now it's not the right time, but we're not ever gonna say no.
I think we're more sure on kids now than we were.
Yeah. Okay, and then for the last question is, any tips on how to maintain a strong, long-lasting relationship? Oh, my battery is flashing. Just make sure you're there for one another.
Support no matter what.
Yeah, support each other. I think, you know, have fun. Like, you know, Eli is honestly my best friend. Like, I tell him everything. I mean, like, literally everything. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, we just mess around all the time. Like, yeah, just really cherish your relationship. I think, yeah, I think we've said our kind of main pointers or tips on how to, how we've kept.
I've been sat like this the whole time.
I don't know. How we've kept, you know, a strong relationship. Obviously, I'm not a relationship guru. We have our...
That'd be such a great second channel.
We have our ups and downs, but yeah, that's just our point of view / opinions. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I shall...
Has that been focused, like, because it's got a red box on my face?
It's not red.
What is it? Yours is white. Is it just because it's the second face? Or is it because mine's...
I think it's because it's the second face.
It's a different colour.
What was I saying?
Bye.
Oh, right. I will catch you all very, very soon.
You gotta do all this, like, sub. Oh no, it's down there.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, follow my Instagram. It will all be in the description box below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got up your game.
Right. Jesus Christ.
You amateur.
Fuck off. Right. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or week, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Sit